Everyone's on listen to silence. It has so much to say. Today, we are having another mindful session to listen to it. We all welcome the most venerable Dhammakusila Swami Nuans to today's program, and I welcome my friends too. And if there are any new friends, I gladly welcome them too. Before starting today's session, I would like to give a brief of the last week's program. At the beginning of the session, Swami Nuans talked about the statement about love and care and related it to mindfulness. Then we did mindful walking and sitting for about 10 minutes. Ultimately, we had some fun by doing the moonwalk mindfully and then concluded the program. Now, I would respectfully invite Dhammakusala Thero to start the program.
Thanks, Laviru. Hello, everyone. So, as usual, we meet with another session today. And weekly we discuss a quote from the children's books. And this week also, we have another interesting one. This is more about, being a child and, simply enjoying the moment. When you are a child, it's much easier to enjoy the moment. The more you grow up, the more troubling it will be. Right? So this quote says, all grown-ups were once children, but only few of them remember it. That's a nice idea. And this is it's a book called The Little Prince. Right? So this quote, it shows that as children, it's easier for you to enjoy. It's easier for you to enjoy the moment. And that way, it's easier for you to live in the moment. Right? So like that childlike nature is very much appreciated. That childlike nature we have to embrace within us. Whatever that you do, simply enjoy it. Let's say having a meal, enjoy it. Doing something, enjoy it. That's how the children face the world. They do things happily. They do things enjoying the moment. And that childlike nature is very precious. Right? So when you grow up, let's say your father, mother, your parents, or your family members, when they grow up, they forget that they used to be children. But all of them were children someday, right? So it's easy to forget it. And they become so serious, they become so burdened in their mind, and they are not able to enjoy the moment, enjoy what's given to them, right? So, as children, it's much easier for you to enjoy the moment, enjoy what's given to you. Sometimes you can simply enjoy singing something. Sometimes you can simply enjoy dancing. Some of you would have pets. You enjoy playing with them. And sometimes you simply make animal noises and you can simply enjoy that. Right? So, this way, a child is always enjoying the moment, enjoying what's given to them. Right? Live freely, live carefreely. Right? That childlike nature is very precious. But when you grow up, sometimes you forget this childlike nature. You become too serious. You think about things too much. You think about others. You think about how they will react. You worry about all the matters in the world. And that childlike nature gradually disappears from you. Right? So that's why the quote says all grown ups were once children, but only few of them remember it. Right? So, as children, you have something precious and make sure that you don't forget it when you grow up. Now, can somebody tell how are you enjoying this childlike nature? What are the silly things that you enjoy doing in your life? You may have a lot of silly things that you enjoy. That's what the children do, especially the little ones. But when you grow up, you become little serious. You give up the silly things and you start pretending, right? But the little ones, they have silly things. They enjoy those silly things. They don't think about them much. They don't think about what others may think, right? It's not a problem. But for an adult, it's not easy. Adults, they always think what others may think. Adults, they always analyze things. Adults, they think too much. And that becomes a hindrance for them to enjoy the moment. Now, who would like to say something silly that you enjoy? Something silly that you have in your life? What are the silly things that you do? Anyone? You can use the Zoom hand. Anybody? I can see. Laviru, can you see someone?
Pasat, you can unmute.
I like to go to the pharmacy and play with my friend.
Pasad, can you repeat? Sorry, I was having some trouble listening.
I love to go to my friend's house and play.
Okay, so that's a good one.
And he lives very near me.
Sorry?
He lives very near me.
Okay, that's a luxury, right? So every day you go, you play for hours, and it's a good time that you're having, right? And it's a bonus that he lives near to you. I remember during my school time, I used to have certain few friends near my house. So every day after school, we go, we play, and till the dark, till the evening, we play for many hours, right? So something childlike nature that you can enjoy playing with your friends for hours. and you
Yeah.
never get tired. You never get enough, right? So that's pasat. Anyone else? What are the silly things that you enjoy? Who enjoys singing? Maybe some of you enjoy singing songs, singing silly songs. Anyone? Laviru, yes.
Yeah, I just do like sing silly songs and stuff, and then I do like acting like somebody like that.
Like mimicking someone,
Yeah,
copying them,
yeah,
copying whatever they say. Is that what you do?
yeah,
That's really annoying for other person. Let's say
yeah,
you can run them mad, like
yeah.
you start copying them, doing all the silly things that they do, and it can really annoy them. Do you do dancing as well, Averu? Silly dances? No?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, so Laviru does silly dances and singing and maybe copying whatever the other person does. That's something really annoying. I'm sure the other people will experience annoyance when you do that. Anyone else? But come on, you can share. I'm sure you have certain things that you do in your life. And all of you, if you can turn on video and join with the video, it's much better to see you all and conduct. That way we know that you are there and listening and joining. Right. So who else? Olu, yes.
I remember I kept on annoying my brother, and it was very funny.
You are annoying him.
Yeah.
How do you annoy him?
I kind of like mimicked him once, and I had a lot of other things I did.
So he gets angry and blames you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And that's the fun games between siblings, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So that's all those silly, uh, fun things. She annoys her brother, and I'm sure Sanket is getting annoyed by these things. Yes. Anyone else? Come on, you can share something. Maybe we'll ask Kiniti auntie about the silly things that she used to do as a child. Maybe she has forgotten all those things.
Sarai Bante, yes, I did a lot of silly things. I think still I mostly do silly things only. Yeah, so I also used to act silly, and all the elders in the family, they set like a stage, and then every time you meet them, you have to act it out, and so that's kind of the request that you get to do the silly things. We have been labeled as such.
Okay, right. So it's good that you still remember and you still have a few, at least few silly things in your life, right? So the quote says that the grown-ups they forget that they were children one day, right? So that childlike nature they give up so easily, and they be serious and thinking, analyzing, worrying about things. But that childlike nature is very precious, and you have to keep it, save it, right? Anyone else? What are the silly things that you do? What are the silly things that you enjoy? Netum, you want to add something? You like to add something?
Uh, I like the yummy food.
Okay, Yummy food that you enjoy. Yes. You can eat a lot of yummy food, is it? Yeah. Right. So that's him. Anyone else? What are the other silly things that you do? Vasat, are you trying to add something? No? Okay, right. So you got the idea. As children, you enjoy the moment a lot more. You enjoy the moment. You do silly things. You don't think about them too much, right? That childlike nature is important for your life. That childlike nature is precious, right? So today's quote, it's more about, the not to forget this childlike nature when you grow up. When you see the adults, when you see the grown-ups, you can see that they are too serious. They worry about things too much. They take things too seriously. That's not good. They forget that childlike nature. And the quote says they forget that they used to be children. Right? So that's it for today. With that, I think we can go into the mindful practice. I think most of you already know what we are doing, but let me give some instructions in case there are few new children. Right? So we go to do mindful walking next. We select some space, we walk in a comfortable manner, and we try to be mindful of our steps. Notice how the steps are touching the ground. Notice which parts of your feet is touching. Notice the texture, temperature of the ground. That way we try to take mindful steps. Time to time, our attention goes away. Time to time, we start thinking thoughts. But again and again, we realize it and we bring our attention back to the simplicity of walking. We bring our attention back to the steps, right? We try to take many steps mindfully. So that's what we do. We select some space, we walk back and forth, and we try to keep our attention with the steps. So all of us, let's go and do a mindful walking session. You can keep the video on. And when you hear the bell sound, you can return back to your seats. Okay, everyone. Now you can come back to your seats. You can turn on video. And next we are going to do a mindful sitting session. For this, you can sit in a comfortable manner. And once you are comfortable in your posture, you can gently close your eyes. You are seated and you have your eyes closed. Notice how the breathing happens in your body. We try to be mindful of the breath. Notice how the breath goes in. Notice how it comes out. Time to time, our attention goes away and we forget the breathing. But that's all right. Again, we can return our attention back to the breathing and notice how it flows. This way, we sit in a comfortable manner and we try to be mindful of our breathing. Let's continue for few more minutes till you hear the bell sound. Okay, everyone. That was our mindful practice time. Next, we are going to take some time to write today's mindful experience. So you can take your journals and start writing mindful walking and sitting experience. We can take about 10 minutes to do this. The new kids who are here, we write our mindful experience. So you can use a piece of paper or a book and simply write your experience as mindful walking and sitting. During the mindful walking, what did you feel? Did you feel the feet? Were you able to be mindful of your feet? That very experience you can write. Then the mindful sitting, did you notice your breathing? Were you able to be mindful of your breathing? That very experience you can write. So we are going to take about 10 minutes to write today's experience. Okay, everyone. Are we still writing? I can see Ayan is done. All you can take little more time. Raviru, you two still writing? Or fallen asleep?
Yeah, like the last part.
Okay, right. It looks like some of you are done with the reports. So we will start with you and then we'll come to Olu and others. Laviru, can you allow them to unmute?
Yeah. And you can unmute now. And you can unmute now.
Ayan, would you like to share your report? Unmute. Yes.
Mindful walking. I felt my heart beat when I was walking. Mindful sitting. I was I was hungry and I had my tummy rumble a lot.
Yes, seems like you were hungry a lot. That's why it hurt, right? Yes. but that goes away. When you have food, it goes away, right? What's important is simply continue with the sitting for few minutes and do the walking for few minutes. That way, if you do, then after the walking or the sitting, you can eat something. Yes. So next
Yeah,
time when
yeah, it was.
you can simply wait for a while till you finish the walking or the sitting, and then you can eat something. That way we can practice a little patience as well. When we are mindful, we get many reasons to stop it and do something else. Go eat. But we somehow wait for few more minutes and then finish the session and go. Yes. So that way we will do. Thanks for sharing. Good.
Pasat, you can unmute now.
Mindful walking. When I was doing mindful walking, I felt my weight of my leg changing as I was walking. I went up and down to up, and this time I was able to keep my mindfulness for a long time, but then I got distracted, but then I quickly got mindful again. Mindful sitting. When I was doing mindful sitting, I felt my in breath and out breath, but I did not hear my heartbeat because I was mindful and calm. But then I got distracted. But then I quickly got mindful, and when the bell rang, I returned to my seat.
Okay, Pasat, now in your report you said that you got distracted and quickly came back to the mindfulness, the walking or the breathing. Yes. So same goes
Yes.
for your day-to-day life. Let's say you study, you do something else, you eat your meals in your daily life. Naturally, you get distracted like this. But you can simply realize and bring your attention back to the activity that you are doing. If it is eating, you get distracted, you realize and bring your attention back to the eating. If it is reading a book, then bring your attention back to the reading. So that way you can practice this in your daily life. In your mindful walking and sitting, both you mentioned that you got distracted and you came back. The same way you can practice in your daily life. Many times you get distracted, but many times you can realize it and bring your attention back to the activity. Got it? Prasad?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah?
Clear.
Yeah. Try to do it in your daily life, okay?
Yeah, I do that every day.
Raviru, is it you? Bingung,
Mindful walking. I felt the rough and soft parts of the cow. The soft part made me feel more comfortable. I also felt my clothes touching me. I felt the roughness of the bottom, which and the shirt was soft. I also felt sleepy. Mindful sitting. I felt the pressure on my back. I felt the sleepiness. I felt an itchy sensation on my feet. Then I started to feel nothing. Then at the end, I heard the bell. End of the report started.
okay, now sometimes you feel nothing, but again you start to feel something. Have you seen that change happening in you? Feeling nothing and feeling something again? To what the attention came? What was that
Um,
something?
like I felt the itchy sensations, and slowly it started to fade away, and then again the sound of the bell started to appear.
Yes. So when you go back to that feeling nothing again, next time you can see uh, what's the object that you come back to, right? You start to feel something again. After nothing, there's something. What is that something, right? Not just once, many times you can observe after feeling nothing, what does this mind comes to? What is that something that you feel, right? So that way, next time, can you tell us after feeling nothing, what is the something that you felt? Whether it's a sound, maybe some bodily sensations, I don't know. You have to observe and tell us. For some time you felt nothing, and this was the first thing that I noticed. Yeah, clear?
Yes,
Okay, right.
Bigun, you can unmute now.
Mindful walking. When I walk, I feel my steps and I can feel if the ground is rough. Also, when I walk, I know where I'm heading to, and I know where I walk inside of my room. Mindful sitting. When I sit, it's just like I'm sitting on a pillow, and I like to be comfortable. And I inhale and exhale my breath to get fresh oxygen, and I was distracted by a bird shouting.
Yes, distracted by bird shouting. But again, you can come back to
Come
the
back.
breathing. Yes, that's important. That part you didn't write, no?
I
Yes,
forget to write it because
yes, that is,
I didn't have space to write it.
yes, that's the most important part. Not getting distracted. That is a sad ending. But when you realize the distraction and come back to the breathing, that becomes a happy ending. So next time when you finish your essay, make sure that it ends with a happy ending. Otherwise, it ends with a distraction and it's a sad ending. Sad endings are not good, right? Yes. Do you like the sad endings?
No,
When you watch a movie or something, do you like if it ends sad?
no.
No. Yes. So same goes for this one, right? Try to make it a good ending, happy ending by mentioning how you came back to mindfulness again. Okay, good.
All you can unmute now.
Mindful walking. I walked up and down quietly. I'd sometimes lose my attention, but then I noticed and I lost my attention and I started focusing again. I also felt that my heel goes first, then my toe. Sometimes I noticed that my breathing went a bit faster than my usual breathing, but I carried on the session until the bell rang. Mindful sitting. I felt my breath go in and out, in and out my mouth. I also felt that My breath went warmer when I breathed in, but it went colder when I breathed out. I felt my breath in my top, middle, and bottom parts of my tongue. I also felt an itchy sensation on my face, but I let it be, and after a while, it disappeared. That's the end of my the report.
Okay, right. Good. Now, Olo, if you go back to like maybe how long you have been here in this program? Couple of years? No? Do you
I
remember?
think 3.
3 years.
Yeah.
So if you go back to the very first experiences or the reports that you wrote, you can see a lot of improvement in this one. Yes, that's how the repetitive practice can help you. When you start mindfulness, you don't know what mindfulness is, and it's not easy to be mindful. But now you have a lot of details. Your mindfulness is strong, so it can catch a lot of things that are happening, right? So that's a good sign. And if you continue, let's say 3 more years, then after 3 more years, you'll see a much more detailed, much more valuable experience. Yes. So that's how it
Yeah.
is. Little by little, we improve. Little by little, we grow our mindfulness, right? So that way, let's continue. Anyone else? Seems like that's it. That's it. Anybody else? Sanhita, you want to share something? I saw you wrote something. You want to share it to the group? You like? You have to unmute first. Can you read out what you wrote about mindful walking and sitting? Can you try? Did you do mindful walking? You have something written there? Yes. Maybe next time then. Next time?
Okay.
Right. Okay. Sanita will share next time, next week. Right. So that's it. I don't think we have any homework from last time. Anyone mastered moonwalk? Who can do the moonwalk now? Olu, can you do moonwalk? No? You were there last time?
Excuse me, Bante. We actually have a video to show.
Moonwalk, is it?
No, I mean, I can't do the moonwalk, but we actually have a video from last week that we want to share. I think Laviru can share that right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Laviru. You know how to share?
Yeah, I just opened it right.
Okay, so that was Tenuli's moonwalk. Laviru, did you practice?
Yeah, actually, I practiced at that time, and after that, I didn't practice.
Okay, right. So maybe moonwalk you can do simply by practicing one time.
Yeah.
Tenuli could do, of course, but most of us would need repetitive practice. All wasn't there, is it? You were there? All wasn't there, otherwise she would do the moonwalk. Okay, right. So that's it for the homework. Next, we'll go into today's activity. Laviru, you know who is doing?
Maybe Kindi Auntie? Oh, so I kindly invite Kindi Auntie for mindful activity for today's program.
Okay, thank you, Laviru, and hello, everyone. So today too, we are going to do a fun activity. For this, as usual, all our activities really need all of you to switch on your videos. Today we just have two things to do, right? But it is essential. Yes, there we go. So we need the videos on. This activity involves two things. One is that I'm going to play a sound. So you need to pay attention to that sound really well. Okay? And the next thing is you have to imitate that sound. Right? So all of you will be able to unmute yourselves. What I'm going to do is I will give you all a number from 1 to whoever the participants that we have, right? So if you are the first, if you are number 1, you will be the first to go. If you get number 2, you will be the next in sequence. So you will be the second to imitate the sound. Third will do, right? So we are during the sequence. No one is going to tell, okay, number 1, then you're next, you're next. We are not going to give cues like that. So you need to remember And when it's your turn, so you need to pay attention to who is doing now. Is it the first one, second one, third one? If you are number 4, you need to be ready. When the third one is over, you need to immediately imitate that sound, right? So how it will happen is, it will go like a chain, right? Okay. And so that's the first part to do. You're going to hear a sound and we are going to imitate the sound when it's our turn to do. Don't do it before or later. When it's your turn, you do it on time, right? So the second part is, it will be very difficult for us not to laugh during this activity. So it's a challenge, right? So the challenge is, you cannot laugh. Try not to laugh, right? Anyone who laughs is not in the game, right? You will be in the game, but the challenge is, we are trying our best not to laugh. Are we ready? Yes? You think all of you can stay without laughing? Let's see, right? And the one who imitates the sound, maybe you can try and make the others laugh, okay? But you need to imitate the sound. That's the first thing, right? Okay. So I will start giving the numbers. You can number. Keep that number with you, right? So first would be, I'm going in the order that I'm seeing here. So first it would be Ayan. Ayan, are you ready to go first? Yes, great. So yours is number 1. Every time you will be doing the first, right? When we hear the sound, after the sound is played, you will be the first to imitate that sound, replicate it, right? Okay, so it's Ayan. I'm also just taking a note of who it is. Second is Ayush. Ayush, are you there with us? Would you like to participate in the game?
Yes.
Okay, you can't switch on your video, Buddha? Can you switch on your video? That's how we will know if you are laughing or not. That's why we need the video on, because the challenge is to try and not laugh, right? When the others are making weird sounds, we might, right? We might burst laughing, but the challenge is not to laugh. So Ayush, can you switch on your video or you can't?
I can.
You can. Okay, so if you really can't, that's okay, but you can still participate. So you are number 2, okay? You can still unmute and do the sound, but if you can switch on your video, please do, because it's really needed for us to see you, okay? So Ayush goes as the second person. Next one is Bigun. There are Bigun, it's you from 2 devices, right? Or are there 2 people? Under the name Bigun, we have 2. Same, 1 person, right? Okay. So Bigun, you are 3, number 3, okay? Mark your number and B. Always you are number 3, right? Okay. Then we have Duminder. Who is that? You want to participate in the game?
Can't, teacher. Baby sleeping now.
Right. Okay. So we will leave that out. Thank you. Next one is Nisanka. Olu, is that one of your devices? Nisanka, no. Nisanka, do we have a child there participating? Would you like to join the game?
There is another one called Niranja.
They are the last, Bante. To be fair, they would be the last. Okay. Next would be number 4 is Olu, right? Looks like Nisanka is also not there. Number 4, it's Olu. Yes, they are Olu renamed. I think if you rename with your number, it will be easy, like Olu has done. Pasat, you are number 5. Pasat is 5. Sanhita is 6. So Sanhita is 6. And Laviru, 7. We have covered everyone, right? And 8 is Binura. 9 is Niranja. 10, I don't think I will be able to do. We will see. If possible, I will do. But
Kiniti, I have to disturb you. I'm on the road. I can't. Sorry.
Like you unmuted now, you can quickly unmute.
Now I'm driving. No, I'm driving. I can't concentrate. Okay, sorry.
Okay. So she's out. So Binura is there instead of her, right? So Binura, you are 8. And that's it, right? All right. So now I'll be playing different tracks, right? I'll be playing different animal sounds. So the first one you hear, and then we go in order. After we finish that round, there'll be several rounds like that. Okay? So the game is clear. We'll do the first one and see. If anyone is unclear, we'll get an idea of how to do, right? So two things. Yes, Lavidu.
Yeah, Kinsey auntie, can we like smile instead of laughing?
Yeah.
Is it okay? Is it valid?
Yes. So let's say if we open our mouths, maybe that will be counted as a laugh. So till that you can kind of hold it, right? All right. So we'll see how it goes. So the last ones, the ones towards the end, we'll have to really remember the sound, okay? Because this is a very short sound. Okay. So let's see how it goes. We have one more joining in. 1 minute. Let's see if that... we have Sandev joining. Sandev, do you want to participate in the game, Puta? You will be number 9 if so. Okay, he can watch the first round and do. Bante, do you have anything to add?
Numbering? No, I'm just wondering about the numbering. I can see number 1, 2, 3. Arhan is 1.
Olu 4.
Olu is 4. Then Pasat is 5.
Sanhita is 6. I'll rename.
Sanhita is 6. Okay.
Then Laviru 7. Laviru, can you rename?
Kiniti,
Yes.
it's Narinder here.
Yeah.
Kiniti, can you tell what needs to be done again?
Okay.
I'm a bit confused.
Right. Okay. Now we are going to play a sound, and he needs to replicate that sound. Do the same sound.
Okay.
And when the others are doing the sound, he needs to try and not laugh, because we will be laughing. It's that try not to laugh challenge. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So we basically have 8 people, right? All right. So let me share the first sound. Did you hear the sound? Did you all hear the sound? Wait, I'll do it 3 times because it goes quickly. Let me, I'll just play it 3 times and then first one needs to start. Now I can't see the people properly, so first one be ready. I'll repeat the sound 2 more times. Just listen. Okay, that was the first sound. So we have to start.
Hello.
Did he do the sound?
Okay.
Okay, nice. Then number 2. So I'm not going to talk. When we start the sequence, nobody's going to talk. Immediately after Ayan, it has to be Ayush. Ayush, it's your turn. We couldn't hear Putta. Can you do it again? Are you there, Ayush?
Teacher, what are you going to do?
What is that, Putta? You can do that sound. The sound you heard, you need to imitate that.
From our mouth.
Okay. That's his sound. So next one, Bigun. Bigun, you are muted. Okay, so let me clarify again. We have to go one after the other. Don't take a lot of time, right? So it has to go like a chain. One person does, the next one gives the sound, and then the next one immediately. So be ready to unmute and don't mute it again until the whole sound is over. After you have imitated the whole sound, then mute yourselves. The next one unmute and then does the sound, right? So this is the practice session. We'll see. Bigun, can you do the sound again? Nice. Next is Olu.
Run.
Did you do? I didn't hear.
I don't remember the sound, so
You
I
can
just
make any sound. You can make.
run.
Okay.
Run.
Okay. So I'm not going to tell the numbers. Now Olu is number 4. That means number 5 should do it next. Olu has finished. Now number 6. Sanhita, you have to unmute and do the sound, Putta. Can you do the sound, Sanhita? You just have to make a sound, okay? It's your turn now. You have to make a sound. That was the sound of a bear. Okay, that was also a sound. Next is Laviru. Didn't hear. We didn't hear Laviru. You need to come close and tell. It didn't come through. That's the sound, okay? You can do it again. We didn't hear. Why aren't we hearing the sound?
He has some noise cancelling.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll try to manage that. You guys can carry it.
Next one. Yes. Okay. Binura.
I have to imitate the sound, right? I wasn't
Yeah.
here when you explained.
Yeah.
Raw.
Okay. Now I also don't remember the sound. It's like something. Okay. Swami Hansa, do you have to add anything here?
I think if you can put the older ones first, it will be easier for you to manage, no? For example, let's say put Olu, Laviru, Pasat, they first, changing the order a bit. It will be much better, I guess.
Okay. Then we'll do a quick rename. Laviru, you can, okay, Olu, you can be number 1 then. Olu 1. Laviru 2, can you all rename yourself? Laviru is number 2. Then Pasat 3. Pasat, can you rename yourself to number 3? Then Ayan number, yeah, we'll have to put, shall I put Binura for number 4? Okay, Binura 4. Ayan number 5. I'll do it for you, Ayan. Yes, Ayan 5. Then the others, I think we can keep it as.
Bingung is.
Bingun is number 6. Yes. Bigun would be number 6. Sanhita 7. And Binura, you are 4. Who's 8 then? Ayush. Ayush is 8. Ayush, you are number 8, right?
Okay.
Right. So what? Now I'm not going to tell you, right? Olu. Then I'm not going to say next is Laviru. Then Pasat. You will not hear your name. Do you think you can pay attention and unmute and do the sound when it's your turn? You think you can do it? Yes? Okay, so we'll do one more and see, right? If it becomes difficult, I will try to call your name, but we'll try to do without the name. And we have to try and do it as fast as possible, okay? As fast as possible, but we need to hear your sounds. Sometimes if we don't hear, the next one will wait until the sound is heard. So make sure that the sound is heard well. You can do the sound very close to the mic, okay? Right, so the next sound. Okay, we can start.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cuckoo.
Did Ayan say? Now it's Bigun. Sanhita. Okay. Sanhita? Right. It's me now. Okay, right? So we can try to, I think we can try to make the sound a bit longer. Okay? Right. We'll try to do variations and see. Now the next sound. I'll just play it one more time. Okay, start.
I got a question.
Yes.
Was it a cat?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do it now.
Shall I play it one more time? Sorry.
Okay.
You want me? I'll play it one more time, right?
Okay.
Okay, start. Nice.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Who was that? Was that Ayan or someone else? Okay, Bigun. Sanhita, you want to try? Okay. You can do whenever you like. Okay. Right. So, who was that? Bingun. Okay. So, okay. So that was mine. We are not laughing. Yes, this is not going well. Let's try to make the others laugh from the next one, right? So the next round, listen. One more time, I'll play it. Okay. Didn't hear. I think again.
I guess you have to remove the background noise one.
You want to try one more time, Molu?
It is off. The background noise.
Okay, so can you try one more time? Oof, oof. Okay, right.
Yeah, brother.
Good.
Ho, 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 ho.
Sanhita, you want to try the dog sound? Okay. So if you are doing, you have to unmute and do, okay? Right. So it's me. Woof, 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 woof. Okay, next one. Is this one? Start.
Meow.
Moo. Moo.
Mm.
Be good.
Moo, moo, moo.
I forgot the sound.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Next one. Okay, listen to the sound. I'll play it one more time. That's the lion roar. Okay, Olu, start. Pasat, you can do a bit longer, right? Okay, so next time go a bit longer. Be good. Sanhita, you want to do? Okay. Ah! Ah! Okay, so it's after Bingun, it would be Niranja auntie, then I would be the last. Okay, right. Next one. Next one. That was a quick one. I'll play it 2 more times. Okay. Didn't hear Olu. We heard like a squeaky, small squeak noise. Okay. Love you. Can't hear. We didn't hear. Yeah, the squeaky voice doesn't come through, I think. Okay. Be good? Good. Now Niranja. Oh yes, Ayush, we have been missing you. Sorry. Ayush, it's your turn, I think. I didn't see because the video is not there. Ayush, can you do? Good, okay. Okay, so you are number 8, okay? Right. So Niranja auntie didn't do.
I did, but you didn't hear.
Okay. So it's my turn. See if you can hear, okay? Did you hear? Yes. Next one. One more time. I'll play it one more time, third time. Okay, Olu can start. We didn't hear Pasala. Okay, it's not coming through. Binure. Ayush? Okay. Okay. Next one is can be muted, right? Okay. Next one. So the previous one was penguin, right? So this is whale. Listen. One more time. Okay. Olu. Nice.
Moo.
Be good. Ayush. Ayush, you are there? Okay. Next one. I think we can finish everything. Okay. So this is the buffalo sound. One more time. Last time. Okay, all to start.
Ooh.
Be good. Ayush. I'm forgetting the sounds. Okay.
That's okay. You can't remember at the end what is the original sound of it.
What was the sound? Buffalo.
Okay.
Okay, next one. That's a bit easy, I think. One more time. Okay, all to start.
Bleh. Bleh.
Eh.
Ayush. Okay, next one is tiger roar. One more time I'll play. All to start. Three times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ayush? Okay. Ah! Ah! That's what I can do. Next one is duck.
Quack,
Oh, that one, okay. One more time.
quack,
One last time.
quack,
Okay, Olu start.
Quack, 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 quack.
Quack, 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 quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
Quack, 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 quack.
Quack, 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 quack.
Ayush? Quack, 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 quack. I hope Ayush said, right? I think I heard Ayush say. Next one. Okay, listen. Okay, Olu start. Did you say?
All muted.
Yeah.
All muted.
I already said it.
We didn't
You muted, dear. We didn't hear.
What's the noise again?
Wait, I'll play it one more time. Wait, okay? Elephant trumpet. Yeah. Yes, now. Pasat's one also didn't hear. Yeah. Can you say one?
Mm.
Ayan? Bro.
Ayush? Ayush? Let's see. Okay. Ah! Sanhita, you are number 9. You want to say? You can do better than us. Okay, right. So the next sound is, okay, this is the last one, right? Last one. One more time. I'll play one last time. All start. Ayush, it's your turn. Okay, it's my turn. Yes. Okay, I hope, yeah.
We all out of the game. Huh? Everybody laughed. Nobody was keeping.
Yeah,
That was so fun.
only the
I
last.
didn't laugh.
All didn't laugh.
I didn't laugh either.
Okay. Did anyone miss? Did any child who wanted to do it miss it? If so, we can give the last chance. No, right? Okay. So yes, that's the end of the game. So if we were together, it would be much, it would be more fun. We'd be doing the noises one after the other, and it'll be difficult to laugh. And I guess the sound should also go on a bit longer, right? Okay, so that's it for today. We tried imitating so many sounds. I know I was one of the worst ones who imitated. Laviru did a real good job, I think, imitating sounds. Ayan, I think the first ones were really good anyway. Towards the end, it got yes. All right. So all of you did a great job, and we had fun. I will hand it over to Laviru now to do the ending because we are almost, yes, we are out of our time.
Thank you. Most Honorable Dhammakusara Swami Nuhans, as we are at the end of the program, I would like to give a brief of today's session. As usual, we started the session by talking about a statement from a book named The Little Princess and how it related it to mindfulness. Then we did mindful walking and sitting, then read and discussed our reports with the group. I would like to thank Kiniti Aunt for doing today's sound mimicking activity. Finally, I am taking the opportunity to thank our most venerable Thammakusara Swami Nuhans on behalf of all the mindful friends who have joined for today's session and for giving us this valuable experience about mindfulness. Have a mindful week, everyone.
Thank you,
Have a
Laviru.
mindful week, everyone.
Have a
Thank
mindful
you.
week, everyone.
Thank you, Kiniti. Sorry for the joining late, but it was fun.
Thank you so much for joining.
Bye.
Vinura, you can stop the session.